1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What's going on, guys? Mic check 1 2. Happy Saturday. Let me know if my voice is coming through 5x5. I can barely hear myself. Hold on, I gotta turn off the noise canceling. There we go, that's a little better. Now I can hear myself. Welcome, happy Saturday. Hope you all having a great weekend. We are back in the CRJ900 Blue Streak PSA Airlines 1552. We're going to be taking this bad boy from Calgary to Vancouver. Romeo Papa Aviator, welcome, Raf. And I believe VATSIM is online. We got Edmonton Flight Service Station online, and it's only been 24 minutes, so hopefully they'll stay online. Vancouver's been online for 2 hours, so there's a good chance they might log off by the time we get there. But let's do it. We got... let's see here, where am I? Concourse Charlie, gate 55. Back in the CRJ, it's been a while since we flew the CRJ. I think it was all the way back in May, guys. So it was completely overdue. This bad boy is really good on performance. Ooh, what do we got here? We either got Scott in the house or, okay, so I was going to say Romeo Papa, but it's probably Scott with the Delta. Romeo Papa says, I wish I could join you. I'll be watching on stream. Roger Raff, thanks for joining me. It's Scott. Scott's going to be flying with us in the Delta A320, which means I got to bust out the screenshot. Hold on. Hold up. Snip. Quickly. Screenshot. Check. And we're going to save that. Let's see. Pictures, screenshots. Ceciliali, welcome. It's been a while, brother. Hope everything is good with you, Ceciliali. Welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome. Let's see. Screenshots. Where's my screenshots folder? Captures. There we go. Screenshots. We are Blue Streak. So Juliet India Alpha 1552. YYC departure. So this is the call sign. Blue Streak is for PSA Airlines. American Eagle is what they rock in terms of the livery. And let's hop in the pit and get this show on the road. Let me make sure the sounds of the sim are nice and up. Yes, they are. All right, first things first, we're going to come to this iPad, which the PMDG still hasn't developed. But never mind that. We're going to come here, aircraft. We're going to open our doors. We're going to connect our GPU, ground power unit. Service door can open, forward cargo can open, aft cargo, we'll open all of them. Let's go GSX, get boarding started. Good. And let's see if we remember how to fly this bird. It's been a while. So we're gonna go battery on. That's a good start. We got the radio stack coming on. AC power on, DC service can come on. All the gens and the APU gens, all that good stuff is on auto on this aircraft. So we don't need to worry about that. Nav light can come on, and then making my way over here. The fuel pumps can stay off for now. ISO valve can go open. Hydraulic will go 3A on for now, and then we'll come over here. Shout out Gary, by the way. I know Gary loves this aircraft. Hopefully he's tuning in. Air conditioning on. Packs can go on. Pressurization. Let's see. What is the landing altitude at Vancouver? Airport elevation 13, so we'll just maybe give it one notch here. Should be 20. Okay, so 20 confirmed, landing elevation check. And I'm gonna come over here. Aft cargo can go to conditioned air, and windshield and prop heats can stay off for now. Dome lights can stay off. No smoking signs, I'll put that to auto. Emergency lights armed. Good. Gary, welcome. Shout out Gary, your favorite aircraft. Here we go. Anti-skid is armed. That's fine for now. Let's go down here. We're gonna go nav for the IRSs. Standby for the standby radio there. I'm good with the ATC for now. Now, what's the? Let's see what the frequency is for the ATIS. It is 128.225. Let's see if we remember how to do this. 128. Okay, so I was using this. I have my radio stack working actually. 128.225.
Report 8 is information Victor 0000 Zulu.
Second parent behind the dash 8, okay. Roger. I always thought this was your favorite, Gary.
20. Few clouds at 18,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 22. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3003. IFR approach ILS or RNAV Yankee or RNAV Zulu or visual runway 17 left and 1 SEVENR. Pilot shall inform ATC of requested approach on initial contact. Landing runway 17 left and 1 SEVENR. Departure runway 17 left and 1 SEVENR. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Victor.
Okay, so we have Victor. And altimeter's 3003. Let's set that. Altimeter, where was it here? Over here, Barrow 3003, set once. And FO side, please. 3003 set twice. And don't forget the standby. 3003. Check 3 times. Beautiful. Let's see. We are dealing with Edmonton Flight Service Station handles Calgary here. No tower, so 135.025. Let's go over here. 135.025. All right. And let's go ahead and get our IFR clearance. So let's see here. What SID should I expect? Maybe the Cowboy 2 perhaps? Because we're going to Botag. That's the first waypoint on departure. Alright, let's try it out. We have information Victor CRJ. Edmonton, good evening. Blue Streak 1552 with information Victor at gate 55. Request IFR to Vancouver, please.
Last issue call, can you confirm is Blue Streak?
Affirm, Blue Streak 1552.
Blue Streak 1552, good evening, Edmonton Center. You're cleared to the Vancouver International Airport on the Stampede 1 departure, then flight plan route. Departure runway 17 right, squawk 0771.
Blue Streak 1552, cleared to Vancouver via the Stampede 1 flight plan route, runway 17 right, squawk 0771.
Blue Streak 1552, the reback is correct. ATIS information Victor is current. Push and start is at your discretion. Give me a call when ready for taxi.
Roger, we have Victor. We'll give you a call when ready. Taxi, Blue Streak 1552, thanks. Scott says Stampede 1. Okay, Roger. Just me. Welcome. Says Simple Takeoffs greater than UFC. You're watching UFC. Welcome, just me. What did I say? Did I not call myself Blue Streak? Is that why he said confirm Blue Streak? Anyways, Stampede 1, so let's pin that. Stampede 1 takes us to Botag. Okay, good. So we can continue here. Pause in it. We're in Calgary. We're going to grab the FMS position. We're going to come back here. We're going to come here.
Citation Victor Alpha Yankee, welcome to
plan.
Fort McMurray. Where would you like to park tonight?
Calgary is the origin. We're going to Vancouver.
Victor Alpha Yankee, Roger. Talk to the executive via golf and ramp at your discretion. Thanks so much for flying.
Alternate is YQQ. And runway 17 left, or did he give me 17 left or 17 right? I believe he said 17 right for departure. Scott, can you confirm if you're also taking 17 right? I wrote down here 17 right, but
Center, November 54 Juliet Papa with you at flight level
SimBrief says 17 left. Maybe I'll just ask him to confirm.
November 54
right?
Juliet
Okay,
Papa, Edmonton Center. Good evening, welcome.
Let's see how my taxi is going to be. Okay, not too bad. 17 left would have been a little easier, but okay, 17 right. It is 17 right. Original runway and good. We are Blue Streak, so that's Juliet India Alpha 1552.
And November 54 Juliet Papa, ATIS information Victor
route, so
is current at Calgary. You can expect runway 17 right this evening for your arrival.
Bravo, Oscar, Tango, Alpha, Golf.
Expect 17 right, November 54 Juliet Papa. We have weather for Edmonton,
previous.
Calgary. November 54 November 54
Bravo,
Juliet
Oscar, Tango, Alpha,
Number 54
Golf.
Juliet Papa, Roger, when ready,
And
descend
then
14,000,
Quebec 894.
Calgary altimeter 3003.
3003 altimeter
Booth.
and descend 14,000, November 54
Beautiful.
Juliet Papa.
Good. Execute that. Departure. Stampede 1. And it's going to be 17 right. Execute that. And for arrival, I'm expecting Canuck 5 to 26 right. So Canuck 5, we'll go ahead and do an ILS approach to 26 right.
Airflot 1142,
Execute.
ATIS information Quebec is
right.
current at
Let's go
Edmonton,
do
and you can
our
expect the
weight
arrival
and
runway
balance stuff
20
here.
this
So
evening.
let's see. I am expecting a zero fuel weight here of 59,492. Change to zero fuel weight. We'll go here. 59,492. And for my fuel, we need a block fuel of 8. Let's take like 8,700. Why not? 8,700, a little bit extra. Enter. Okay. How did this work? Set payload in simulator. Okay. Copy perf data into FMS. I believe it did that for us. Let's see how much fuel we got. Total fuel 8,700 confirmed. Beautiful. I'm gonna go flight plan perf init. So 59,492, is that what I said? 59,492, correct? Good. That's good to go. Cruising altitude on today's fuel. Good fuel. Thanks, just me. Cost index 5. Oh yeah, this aircraft doesn't take the cost index. Okay, so 340 on the cruise altitude. It wants all the zeros. And then alternate cruising altitude, if I have to go to YQQ, 12,000 feet. Is that Victoria? I believe it might be. Okay, so 50 passengers. Let's see what SimBrief said in terms of the passengers, just out of curiosity. 58, okay. As long as our zero fuel weight is correct, that's all I care about. 59,492, good. And next page. ISO deviation in today's flight 6. And then we'll enter some average winds around here. On my climb, 279 at 20. On my cruise, I am cruising 340, so it's going to be around 216 at 007. Calm winds on this side of the country tonight. On our descent, 194 at 25. 194 at 25. Beautiful. That's in. We'll execute that. VNAV setup. So we're targeting a climb speed of 290 and 300 on the cruise, 290 on the descent. And we did the perf. I believe that's all she wrote. Now, how did I check my flight plan here? We'll go something like that. So 10, oh yeah, I needed to go format. I believe I changed it to plan like that. And then the SID says, Calgary is such a small airport. I love it. When are you flying again in real life? I don't know, just me. I'll see. I'll let you know when I do. SID, so Stampede 1 has us 17 right. Climb on heading 165, or as a time assigned by ATC. So let's go 165 on the heading. 165. Boarding completed, roger. 165. Bug that up. Good. Maintain 7,000 for vectors to assigned route. So let's go 7,000. 7,000 set. I know it's kind of hard to see here. And then our V speeds. We can go ahead and get all our landing speeds. We'll go reset position on the GSX. Close service door. Okay. Aircraft, service door, closed. Trying to see how I can, there we go, reset position. Okay, back to here. Performance, V speeds, set all. V1 should be 136, rotation 138, V2 147. 136, 138, 147 confirmed. All right, let's check our, where was it here? MFD advanced, was it? Yeah. So we're just going to climb on heading 165, which is pretty much runway heading.
WestJet 175, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Vancouver Center is signing off at this time, so your surveillance terminates.
Oh, Vancouver Center signed off.
And enjoy the rest of your flight.
Oh well.
Have a great long weekend. Talk to you again.
And then
Thanks, same to you.
there was a way to put my data here. Okay, so if it's green, I believe it's there. All the altitude and stuff like that is there. The constraints. Okay, so we're gonna go MFD advanced, next waypoint. Make sure there's no discons, which there is. So I'm gonna come on FO side and go here, join that together, execute, fix that discon. Alright, it's gonna looks like be a straight in for runway 26 right in Vancouver. You want to be at stave. Let's see, booth stave between 9,212. That's good. Speed 230, and then GoPad 9,000 or above, and then MOGIS 7,000 or above. OPTOT 5,000 or above, then GOREG 3,000 or above, and then we can join to the ILS because it's going to be a straight in. Let's see, approach ILS 26 right, ILS 26 right from GOREG. Okay, so I'm just going to join this. Grab this guy, come here, put it here, execute that. All right. Should be good to go. Let's check one more time just to be sure. MFD advanced, next. All right, looks like a nice straight in. I'm happy with that. Let's come back here. Get a reasonable range on the ND here, maybe 5 miles for now. All right, good. So, can we move the jetway? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna come here, fuel pumps on. There we go, jetway's moving. We're gonna go seatbelt signs on and beacon lights on as we're gonna start our engine soon. Good. Let's go APU. Open the inlet door and start it up. I'm gonna go flight directors. Flight directors are on.
Buffalo 1021 squawk 1070.
So, stab trim, mock trim, yaw damper. That looks good to me. I'm squawking 0771.
Buffalo 1021, you're identified 5,500 from present position. Proceed direct to the Yellowknife Airport. Climb flight level.
We'll
Climb 9,000 and on altimeter.
Let's hear the APU kicking.
29903.
There's the inlet door. Beautiful. I believe Scott's ready to go. I'm going to close our doors. And we got APU. So the bleed valve is auto. The gen's auto.
Plot 1142,
right.
runway 3, correction, runway 20
Let's
at
close
Edmonton
the
this evening.
GPU,
Choice of a couple
service
different RNAV
door,
arrivals.
and trucks removed. And our landing speeds or takeoff speeds are there.
Runway 0 bar.
Good. We can start pushback.
Can you please?
So Scott's over there.
That's
Let's go pushback nose.
Yeah, Aeroflot 1142, runway 20
Left
for the arrival this evening.
17 right.
The only approaches available are RNAV approaches.
All right.
You need to let me know which one you would like to do.
Thought you said it was no. I meant tonight, like this weekend, tonight, Saturday night.
that's all.
Especially coming into Vancouver, I want to be able to see all the scenery, Scott.
Airflot 1142, Roger. There's two different RNAV arrivals, the Zulu and the Yankee. Which one were you planning?
I'll go windshield heat low at this point, and then hydraulic pumps auto. Looks good. You posted a great screenshot with the city in the background. Let me see.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ooh, nice evening sky over there. This is Scott's screenshot on Discord. Exclamation point Discord in chat if you guys want to join my Discord server.
Airflot 1042, let's just go with the common one. It's probably RNAV Zulu. So just to confirm, after T-tag, you should have, or correction, after resacs, you should have Gabbets, on gal, and then the arrival.
Locking gear.
Not for to Zulu Delta. Very good. Can you please repeat the...
Close our doors. Okay, we're gonna push back nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Roger. Parking brakes going bye-bye.
Commencing push.
WestJet 173, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Vancouver Center is currently offline. Your surveillance terminates. Monitor the en route frequencies. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Switch
Wow,
to
good question.
Unicom, 122.8 for WestJet 173. I guess I saw me coming. See ya.
Sit.
In position, please set parking brake. Well, you just told me to let
November
go of the parking brakes.
54, Juliet Papa, runway 17 right at the Calgary. At the choice, the ILS or a couple RNAVs.
Let's
We're
see.
going to do the
Hotel
ILS.
script.
We got a program into
Something's
our,
wrong with
flight
GSX.
computer for ILS 17R.
November 54, Juliet Papa, Roger. Expect the ILS
Let me see if I
17
can
right.
restart this.
Continue descent down to 8,000. The Calgary altimeter is
GSX
3003.
crapped out on me for a sec.
3003 down to 8,000. Thank you. November 54 Juliet Papa.
Let's try this again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do the good old school, good old fashioned reverse thrust action. Come on, GSX, you can do it.
Edmonton Center, Delta 60 at Charlie 4, ready for taxi.
Delta 60, runway 17 right, the Calgary altimeter 3003. Taxi in the apron at your discretion, Juliet Sierra, Juliet Hotel, and Charlie. Hold short, runway 17 right.
Right, 17 right, Juliet Sierra, Juliet Hotel at Charlie. Delta 60.
Alright, let's try this again. Insert the bypass pin.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Canada 61, welcome back.
Okay. Drive through the jetway, no problem. Connect it up.
Locking gear.
Parking brake is set. Sup, Campbell?
Release parking brakes, please.
Airflot
Okay, it says pushback won't work here, so I'm going to go here.
8,000 feet.
I'm going to say
Edmonton altimeter
stop here,
2996.
complete pushback. Can we do Shift P by any chance?
Repeat please, Airflot 1142.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
No, we
Airflot
don't.
1142, descent 8,000, the Edmonton altimeter 2996.
Okay, quit GSX, let's go here.
Send
We'll go Shift P.
altimeter 29.
Any other way to push this bad boy back? No? Reverse thrust it is then. Never mind this, guys. Are chocks off? Good point, Gary. Good point. You know what? No, they are removed. Yeah, they're removed. I think it's a scenery thing, Gary. So I'm just going to start the engines and never mind this shenanigans. Let's go engine number 2. Start. We're going to have to do the good old-fashioned reverse thrust. So we got N2. And I hear it starting. I think it's a scenery issue. That's the reason GSX doesn't want to work. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Campbell. It's in the title.
Ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen,
And engine number 1.
we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelt
We got
fastened
N2.
and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here.
Let's give it fuel.
In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your hips. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Looks like we got almost 2 good engine starts. Wait for the left one to stabilize. Good. We'll arm our reversers and spoilers are on auto. Good. Let's go APU off. And fuel pumps are on, everything's good there. We can go APU off here. Turn off the inlet door and probe heat's going on. And we can go taxi lights. Alright, now this is the shenanigan part.
Turn off,
Never mind me as I
you will approach
do this the wrong way. But
correct,
I'm not sure how else to do it. So reverse thrust, LOL.
Airflot 1142, thanks so much. You can cross Gabbett at or above 5,000 feet, and then you're cleared for the RNAV arrival runway 20. Give me a call when you're established on final.
Can you repeat after which the boarding time is for 5,000 feet for Airflot 1142?
Airflot 1142, no problem. It's Gabbett. So cross Gabbett at or above 5,000, and you're cleared the RNAV arrival runway 20.
Cross Gabbett on 5,000 feet, and with this
We need to go a little bit more.
approach on runway 20, Airflot 1142.
Airflot 1142, that's correct. November 54 Juliet, Papa, continue descent down to 6,500 and maintain present heading. It'd be vectors for the ILS.
Down to 6,500, maintain present heading, expect vectors for ILS.
Well, that's one way to push back. Alright, that's gonna do it. Just gonna go parking brake set for a second and do a quick flight control check and we can get out of here. Flight controls. Flight control can. Full left, observed. Neutral, full right, observed. Aft, forward. Rudder check complete. And what's my stab trim? 6.4. So let's set that. .4 set. We'll go back to, where was it? PR, no, stats, that's what I wanted. Okay, good, we're ready to taxi. Let's make sure the ATIS information is latest that we have. We have information whiskey now, altimeter 3002. Let's adjust that. 3002. 3002 and 3002 and the standby completed. Blue Streak 1552 with information whiskey ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 1552, runway 17 right. The Calgary altimeter is 3002. Taxi in the ramp at your discretion. Juliet Sierra, Juliet Hotel and Charlie. Hold short, runway 17 right.
Okay, 3002, taxi ramp at discretion, Juliet Sierra, Juliet Hotel, Charlie, hold short 17 right for Blue Streak 1552. Alright.
Slot
Campbell, it's called a yoke, so they don't call it a
time?
steering wheel, it's a yoke for aircrafts. A yoke. Alright, let's go. Taxi lights are on. Beautiful. Now let's see.
Yeah, Aeroflot 1142. Can you proceed
Juliet
direct to Gavin?
Sierra should be straight out. And then right on Juliet. Hotel, Charlie, hold short. 17 right, roger. We got a Frontier A320 or A320 there. Wave hello to tower. Hello tower. So it's going to be a right turn on Juliet.
Number 5
cat person, I have a cat.
Right turn heading 080.
How about you, Campbell?
Right turn heading 080, November 54 Juliet Papa.
You're a dog person, roger that. Let's take a right on, they're both great really. They're both fabulous companions. And let's go set the flaps for departure.
I'm not sure how to keep the going for continuing on the course to Woodco towards Gabet.
Flaps 8 set.
Flight 1142, yep, there's no traffic in the area, so you're good from Dudco, you're clear at the arrival.
6.4 check. Okay, it's going to be a right turn onto hotel. We can go block time. So that's first turn off is going to be Gulf. We're going to go past that as we see the beautiful Calgary hills in the background. And then we're going to take a right on Hotel and then right again or left on Charlie. The whole show 17 right, roger. FO, help me out. What is this called over here?
Delta 60, hold short 17 right.
Okay,
Delta 60, report airborne on this frequency. The winds to Calgary are 130 at 12 knots. Cleared to take off 17 right.
Clear takeoff 17 right. Report airborne. Delta 60.
What are the controls? What do you mean?
Number 54 Juliet Papa, right turn heading 150 to intercept the localizer. Cleared the ILS approach runway 17 right at Calgary.
Heading 150 to intercept the approach 15 right at Calgary. November 54 Juliet Papa.
Okay, right on hotel. It's funny how this is. Okay, that's Charlie. We want to go here, hotel.
Aeroflot 1142, the winds at Edmonton are 130 at 7 knots. You're cleared to land, runway 20.
Yo, Scott, about to take off. Safe flight.
Wind speed 130 7 knots, clear to land, on runway 0, airport 1142.
There he goes. Oh, I can't really explain to you how to fly. Just watch streams, watch YouTube videos, whatever you can. Just keep learning. It's a complicated thing, Campbell. Can't just teach you while I'm flying here. Watch lots of streams. You'll get the hang of it. Start with a low Cessna. Start with a small aircraft. Okay, it's going to be a left turn on Charlie. So not this one, but the one after. We're going to take a left.
Edmonton Center, Delta 60 airborne, 4100 going to 7000.
Delta 60 identified, climb flight level 320.
320, Delta 60.
Okay, it's going to be left turn here on Charlie.
Buffalo 1021, Yellowknife, ATIS information alpha is available for you. We're going to arrive runway 16, assuming.
We're going to hold
Buffalo
short.
1021, you can expect the VOR 16.
We got a little bit of crosswind from the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
I believe that. Which one was
November
the Togo? Was this the
54
Togo
Juliet
button?
Papa, the
Actually, I have it.
Calgary
Doesn't matter. I have it
130
mapped out to my Bravo throttle.
Clear to land 17 right, November 54 Juliet Papa.
All right, I'll hold short. Someone's about to land, I believe.
Delta 60, right turn, direct bow tag, flight plan.
Right
We'll let
turn,
him
direct
know.
boat tag, flight plan Delta 60, thank you.
And Blue Streak 1552, holding short 17 right. We're ready to go.
Blue Streak 1552, I got one arriving before you. Continue holding short.
Hold short. Blue Streak 1552. All right, they got one landing. So just to brief again, climb on heading 165, heading
Buffalo 1021, roger. From present position, you're cleared direct
Five is
Yellowknife
bugged.
VOR for the VOR runway 16 arrival.
Runway heading and up to 7,000, climb and maintain.
And Buffalo 1021, you can descend at your discretion down to 2,000 feet.
I wonder where's the landing traffic.
Going around
Captain Eli, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday to you, sir. There was a little speck on my monitor. I thought that's the aircraft landing. Oh boy. You just flew from Miami to Charlotte? Nice. Is that in real life or in the sim? And remember, guys, don't forget to smash the like button.
going around
Airflight 1142, roger, understand.
Oh,
go
there they
around,
are.
climb 6,000 feet on runway heading, and then let me know what you'd like to do.
In the sim, nice. Looks like a little one, like a Citation or something.
flying heading 200, climbing altitude 1,000 feet, inform when flying about 11:30.
Blue Streak 1552, line up and wait, runway 17 right.
17 right, line up and wait. Blue Streak 1552. Alright, lights, lights, landing lights, strobe lights. And how do we ding the cabin? We'll just go like that. Let's go.
Calgary Center, November 54 Juliet Papa on the ground in Calgary.
Ghost
Flight 4 Juliet
plane,
Papa,
Sicily
welcome to
Alley.
Calgary. Exit,
Yeah, it
right
takes
window.
a while for them to kind of show up in front of
For
me.
the ATC. Have a good evening.
Good evening.
Final is clear.
Airflot 1142, right turn heading
Now remember, we're not
320.
cleared for takeoff. He said line up and wait.
iPhone heading. Can you please check what it is?
Airflot 1142, right turn heading 320.
All right.
Heading 60.
Cool.
Blue Streak 1552, report airborne on this frequency. The winds at Calgary 130 at 12. You're cleared to take off runway 17 right.
Report airborne on this frequency. Clear for takeoff 17 right. Blue Streak 1552. All right, chrono's going on. Takeoff camera. Flight attendants, please prepare for departure. Heels to the floor, stable, and toga. Here we go. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive. Cross check.
Calgary Center, November 54 Juliet Papa, holding
Rotate.
short of runway 08.
November 54 Juliet Papa, cross runway 08 and continue taxi Alpha to the ramp.
Pause the rate.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Crossing runway 08, November 54 Juliet Papa.
Give me heading. And give me speed. Buck 210. Thousand feet. Flaps up. Climb power. And Blue Streak 1552 flat, 5,000 climbing, 7,000.
Delta 92 Heavy, thank you, welcome back, stand by. Break, Blue Streak 1552, right turn, direct bow tag, flight plan route, climb, flight level 340.
Right turn, bow tag, flight plan, route, climb, flight level 340, Blue Streak 1552. Okay, let's keep it coming.
Airflot 1142 for return to Edmonton. Would you like to try runway 20 again, or I can offer you the ILS of runway 12? It's your choice.
Execute, right turn, nav, and let's bring the altitude all the way up. Speed mode. Give me 250.
Okay, Airflot 1142, maintain present heading, descend 5,000, and then let me know when you have the ILS programmed, and I'll give you your turn towards the airport.
Maintain current heading, which is 320.
A little bit of down trim, maintain 250. This thing's climbing like a rocket. Holy moly. 4,800 feet a minute. And 340. Campbell, sit. Holy moly, scrolling forever here. Still trying to bug up 340. There we go, almost there. 340, there we go. Alright. Let's bring it here. Get a little window shot. Calgary, oh beautiful, downtown Calgary. We'll see ya. Follow the flight directors. And let's bug up 290. Speed it up.
LS approach to runway 12 is programmed, Aerosoft 1142.
Airflot 1142, thank you so much. Turn right heading 080, and it'll be vectors from the arrival.
Turning right 00, Aerosoft 1142.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Buffalo 1021. The winds at Yellowknife are 090 at 10. You're cleared to land runway 16.
All right, let's go autopilot. Autopilot engaged. Sync our heading. And climbing at 18,000, standard on the altimeter.
By the way, I just performed the right turn, but LS approach route recommended me the left one wouldn't.
And standard set
problem.
once, twice,
problem.
and three times set. We'll go seatbelt signs.
Airflot 1142, roger. I'll have another turn for you here
Lights
shortly,
off.
and then it'll be the ILS.
Seatbelt signs off.
Please, Airport
340 is bugged. All right. There's a lot going on in that departure with the CRJ.
Airport 1142.
Yeah, Airflot 1142, right turn heading 100 to intercept the localizer. You're cleared the ILS approach runway 12.
Let's see. 26 left
turning
for
right,
arrival. The first altitude restriction is stave.
Heading 100.
Say we'll aim for like
landing on
10,000
runway
at stave.
12, Airport 11.
So we'll put a fixed ring around it. Stave, fix. This is no different than any other aircraft. So 10,000. We're climbing through. So we got 24 to lose basically. That's 70. We'll call it 75 out. We'll start a descent. That's set. I wonder if this aircraft has. First of all, the performance is amazing, but I wonder if it has terrain radar. Probably not, or does it? I see weather radar. Does that work? I wonder. Alright. I'm gonna disarm my reversers. Don't want that getting deployed. Vancouver Center is offline. We do have Vancouver Approach online. They've been online for 43 minutes, so maybe they'll stay online.
Airflot 1142, the winds are 120 at 7 knots. You're cleared to land runway 12.
And when we get to cruise, I'm gonna go VNAV. Check this. So we're cruising 0.74. Well, I might go a little faster than that. All right, not too shabby. We'll check our fuel balance. We got 3,855, 3,890, pretty balanced, good. Pressurization. 6.8 on the Delta P, cabin rate 200, cabin altitude 5,900. Check. All right. Now, this aircraft auto-tunes the ILS, so we don't need to worry about tuning the ILS frequency manually. If we did have to, it would be from here, nav, but
Delta 60,
we don't need to worry about that.
My airspace to the west, Vancouver Center is currently
So we just need to basically enter the 26 left or 26 right. Let me just make sure it's 26 right.
Delta 60, thanks, have a good night.
Yeah, 26 right minimums, ILS minimums. That's the only thing we need to put in, which is 209 on the barrow. I can go ahead and get that out of the way here. So I'm going to go MDA because decision height would be for the radio altimeter. I'm going to click that. There we go. That's going to make it come alive. And we're going to go to 209 feet. Or 210 is the closest. Beautiful. That's set. Let's go on the FO side. MDA, select 210 feet. Yeah, I wonder why the GSX wasn't cooperating on the pushback. It was giving me some sort of a message like this scenery is not compatible with your pushback or something. Pushback not available due to scenery. Something about the scenery. Don't think I had seen that one before. Alright, hold your ears. It's gonna get loud. Let's do an outside shot.
Aeroflot 1142, roger.
Oh, look at that.
Climb 6,000 and turn left heading 350.
Turning left 350 and maintaining altitude 6,000 feet, Aerosoft 1142.
Yeah, the frame rates are pretty smooth. Especially after Sim Update 13, it seems extra smooth here. Alright, hold your ears again. I'm going to do one more snapshot from the other side. From this side, actually.
Connection check.
Beautiful snow-filled mountains of Calgary, Alberta.
42, yep, we're there. Aeroflot 1142, let's try runway 12 one more time, and you tell me what arrival you'd like.
Repeat please, Aeroflot 1142.
Aeroflot 1142, we're going to try runway 12 one more time. Let me know which arrival you'd like which one's going to work for your airplane.
Okay, we can try runway 12 Aeroflot 1142, we fit to the question.
Alright, 1700 to go. We can go to maybe Mach 0.77 for now. And remember, there's no auto throttle on this aircraft, so I'm going to have to manually do it. Manually control the thrust.
Enough to the runway 12 this time. I almost completed the landing last time, the first one, sorry. But there was some strange thing with the autopilot. It just landed smoothly before the runway, and that caused all the problems that we have right now. Aeroflot 1142.
Aeroflot 1142, that sounds fine. Let's do the RNAV Zulu for runway 20.
This control is so nice and accommodating.
12 with the OBSUC transition. Oscar, Bravo, Sierra, Uniform, Kilo.
Didn't understand you. Am I cleared to approach to the runway 20 or to the...
Okay, let's reduce the thrust a little bit to
Don't
cruise.
think that I clearly understood that. That would be enough approach to
340, so we're cruising. We start cruising altitude. Is there a PA announcement I can make?
There was problem with the radio. Could it please Aerosoft 1132?
I wonder. I guess not.
Buffalo 1021, welcome
guess the
to
PA
Yellow Knight,
announcements
backtrack
are
runway
auto here.
34, exit at Alpha, taxi to the ramp at your discretion. Thanks for flying.
I'm going to slow it down a little bit to Mach 0.77. We're doing about 0.79 at the moment.
Airflot 1142, runway 12.
You should go over to Salt Lake City. Yeah, Scott, I was thinking that. Imagine like doing that, making those monologues with like New York Center or like Salt Lake City Center. I like how Salt Lake City Center has gotten a rep for being harsh in chat.
Runway 12, turn off approach Zulu, it sucks. Airport 1142.
Airflot 1142, that's correct. When you're able, proceed direct to odd sucks and you're cleared the RNAV arrival.
We're 173 from top of descent.
52, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Vancouver Center.
Actually, no, that's not the one I'm looking for.
Your surveillance terminates.
This
You can
one.
monitor the en route frequencies. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
No, it was stave actually. Was that my first? Yeah. Okay. So 172 to TOD. Nose wheel steering wasn't armed, but it was
Blue
working
Streak
anyway.
1552 Edmonton.
Apologies, Blue Streak 1550. Go ahead.
Blue Streak 1552, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Vancouver is offline. Your surveillance terminates. Monitor the en route frequencies. Enjoy the rest of your flight, sir.
Over Unicom, Blue Streak 1552. Thanks for the ATC tonight. See ya.
See ya.
All right. A lot going on, guys.
Performing aeronaut approach maneuver.
So
Airport 11.
I'm gonna go to 122.8.
Flight 1142, right.
Over to Unicom we go. You gotta need a Salt Lake emoji, true. What's your flight number, says Brian Anderson. Blue Streak 1552, JIA 1552. Check us out on VATSPY or your favorite VATSIM network software to check all the traffic. So yeah, it was interesting. Nose wheel steering, I forgot to arm it, but we had no issues. Probably not modeled. Aside from that, everything else is anti-skid is armed. Everything is good. Reversers are off. Spoilers are auto. Looks like we got a pretty decent cruise thrust set here. All right. Where are all the lights on this thing? Lights, lights, okay, gotcha. Floodlights, cool. We got 9 likes on today's chat. Let's see if we can make it 10. I'd appreciate it. Double-digit likes. And our next frequency, if Vancouver approach stays online, is going to be 128.6. So I'm going to get that into the standby. And if I go over here to VNAV, how did I do this? VNAV, next page, descent info. So it automatically picks up the next restriction that we need to follow, and it gives you a vertical bearing indicator, or vertical path angle, or vertical speed required. So at this present position, I need 800 feet a minute to descend down. So obviously that's too shallow. So we're gonna keep going till we hit top of descent. In about 160 miles. So the YVR ATIS is available, 124.6. I don't think I'll be able to reach it from this distance, but we can try. .124.6. Let's see if it comes.
Inform ATC, you have information Lima. Advise on initial contact.
So in real life, it wouldn't
You have
be
information.
available this far
Lima.
out. Probably 60 miles or so out. But looks like
Vancouver
information Lima.
Lima. Weather of 0100 Zulu. Zulu.
Okay, so as of 9 o'clock.
0 is 3. Visibility 20. View of 2000. Temperature 17. 2.12. Altimeter 2984. Approach ILS or visual runway 26 right and ILS or visual runway 26 left.
Beautiful.
Simultaneous parallel runway operations in use. Landing runway is runway 26 right primary and runway 26 left
So we're set
secondary.
up 26 right?
Departing runway 26 left. Runway 1331 closed. Inform ATC, you have information Lima.
Yeah, 26 right.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Alright, Lima we got. Information Lima, holding Mach 0.77. Let's see where we are on the map here. So, here we are, ground speed 444. We're, you know what? Looks like Scott's doing 430, so I might slow it down a little bit. But yeah, we're not too far out. About halfway out to Vancouver. Beautiful. Give me Mach 0.7, Mach 0.76. You know what? Make it Mach 0.75. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Cool. You're doing Mach 0.4746? Okay. So yeah, 0.75 should do the trick. As I sip on some water. Alright. Now because there's no auto throttles on this aircraft, it's a little hard to go to the lav, but it is holding speed pretty nicely. Before we get close to Vancouver, I probably should. So hopefully we won't overspeed too much or underspeed. I don't think anything can go too crazily wrong, knock on wood, in the 2 seconds that'll be gone. You know what, we are actually increasing a little bit in speed. I'm going to bring down the power just a tad bit. Alright, we'll try 83% N1. You guys keep a close eye on this for me. You guys be the, yeah, you guys be the co-pilot, be the FO, and nope, we are going a little bit over speeding. It's tricky to get the right power setting. Alright, I'll leave it there. Hopefully it won't overspeed too much. I'll be right back, guys. All right, looks like we're bang on our speed, so I'm pretty happy with 82.5 N1. That seems to be doing the trick. We still got information in Lima as of 9 o'clock, so 53 minutes ago, 280 at 3 knots, so winds are calm. Beautiful visibility, 20 statute miles. This is a lot better time to fly into Vancouver than last time when we went from Jackson Hole, when there was thunderstorms and everything in the area. I love flying into Vancouver when the weather's beautiful because the scenery is just awesome. Gotta go see you, God willing. Captain Eli, thanks so much. Cheers. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Thanks for tuning in, man. See you next time, Captain Eli. Cheers. Let's get a little screenshot here. Let me check my speed. Speed's good. Altitude's good. FMS AP. Alt hold. Good. Let's get a little snapshot. Exclamation point Discord in chat. Thanks for the subscription, Okimura. Thank you. Welcome to the community. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. But yeah, if you guys want to join our Discord server, I usually announce before I stream as well. So the link will come up in chat. Blue Streak 1552 Calgary departure screenshot number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is our captain speaking on behalf of PSA Airlines. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this flight from Calgary to Vancouver. The weather down on the ground in Vancouver is absolutely gorgeous. We got good visibility and it's about 19 degrees Celsius. On behalf of Blue Streak, PSA Airlines, again, I'd like to thank you for joining us and I hope you choose us again for your low-cost air travel needs. In a few moments, the flight attendants will come around to make sure your seat belts are secured with your tray table stowed and your seats in the most upright position. We ask that you remain seated and follow the cabin crew's instructions for the remainder of the flight at all times. We should have you down on the ground in about 25 minutes. And again, if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, don't hesitate to ask. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. And for the VNAV, what's my descent speed? 0.74 and 290, okay. And I can actually tune in approach now. We'll make a Unicom call when we're on the star, and then we'll go over to approach. And for 26 right, we're gonna need to vacate on the left. We'll take any gate. I'm gonna bring down the throttles a little bit. 82 and 1. Alright, top of descent and not too far away. So remember, we can be between 12,000 to 9,200, so we don't have to follow the lowest one. We can even hit 12,000 by stave, and that's completely fine, according to the star. We're on the Canuck 5 arrival. We have information Lima. Looking good. About 40 out. I'll even start it a little bit earlier. That's fine. So this is the top of the descent calculated by the FMS versus my fixed ring. Pretty close. I'm gonna kill the music now. All right. Let's get one more outside view. Hold your ears. Looking good. Alright, I do want the passengers to start sitting down and getting their bums on the seat and seatbelts on. So we're gonna go seatbelt signs on. And approach is still online. I'm going to do one last screenshot before we start a descent from this view. You get the engine and the tip of the wing there. And a little bit of the stab, the horizontal stab. Pretty cool view. Pretty cool. All right. 20 out from TOD. Cabin altitude is 7,000. We're looking good in the pressurization. Alright, I'm going to start a slow descent down to, we'll call it 10,000. We're going to bug up. Let's sync our heading as well. Alright, 10,000. There we go. Vertical speed. It wants me at around 2,000, but that's to go to 9,200. I can go a little bit higher, so it can be 12,000 to 9,200 between that by stave. So I'll go like 1,700, see how that works out. We're gonna bring the thrust back. And on the descent, give me Mach 0.74. We'll ding the cabin one more time. Alright. We have begun our descent for beautiful Vancouver, one of my favorite destinations. We're about 58 out from Booth. Altimeter 2984. Let me see if the ATIS has changed.
Formation, Lima.
Okay, so still information Lima, we have that. Altimeter 2984. And remember, we got to be max 230 knots by stave. So let's not forget the speed as well. And as we transition from Mach number to indicated airspeed, let's speed it up. We'll go 290 for now. We are on Unicom, that's checked. All right. You just gotta make real tiny changes to the throttle for the CRJ. Real like fine adjustments. You don't need to crank them forward or back. Approach still online, good. A little turbulent over the mountains. Yeah, it's pretty refreshing to see how buttery smooth the performance is for the frames per second here for the CRJ. Even on stream, doesn't seem to matter. Looking good. Couple thousand feet to go, and then we'll set the altimeter. Just 2984. There we go. Bring the thrust back a little bit. Oh yeah, she's shaking. shaking over the mountains. Let's make sure we have them reminded of the seatbelts. Okay, 2984. Set once. There's approach. Set twice. And 3 times. 128.6. I'm going to bring the speed down. Let's go to 70. Vancouver approach, good evening. Blue Streak 1552, descending out of 16,000 with information Lima.
Blue Streak 1552, Vancouver arrival, runway 26 right. The Vancouver altimeter is 2984, you can expect the ILS.
ILS 26 right, 2984, Blue Streak 1552, thanks.
Right.
And you want us descending via the Canuck 5 for Blue Streak 1552?
Blue Streak 1552, I would love to say this, but in Canada, I can't say that. So, descend 9,000.
Then at 9,000, Blue Streak 1552, thanks. In Canada, they can't say descend by. I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Okay, 9,000. Yeah, Scott, I've never heard that before.
Delta 60 descent, 5,000.
5,000, Delta Mike.
Alright, we were confirmed ILS 26 rate. That's exactly what we wanted and what we have programmed in the box. Perfect. Raf says, butter this one, I'll try. I'll try my best, Mr. Raf. Or should I say Romeo Papa, Aviator? (2984) again, set and cross check 3 times. We are depressurizing, cabin altitude 2700, rate 400 feet a minute and 4.2, and declining on the Delta P down to 9,000.
United 965, heavy, say altitude better.
United 965, currently time is 4,300, well, flight level 4, I think, and heading 300.
United 965, heavy, roger, identify, climb 16,000, proceed direct Comox TACAN on course.
Climb 165, United 965.
Holy, it's choppy over the mountains here.
965, just confirm direct the Comox TACAN, that's uniform Quebec, Quebec.
Say again?
United 965, proceed direct Comox, and that's uniform Quebec, Quebec.
I'll follow the speed on the star.
Quebec, Quebec.
Affirm.
Okay.
Roger.
So we'll slow it down to 230 soon.
Delta 60, descend 3000.
Landing lights.
So down to 3,000.
Landing lights.
Much.
Ding dong. Look at those beautiful mountains.
Delta 60, fly person heading, vectors for the LS.
Present heading, vectors for ILS.
Blue Streak 1552, descend, correction distance 7,000.
7,000 Blue Streak 1552, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go 7,000 and I'm gonna go speed. Maybe we'll go 220.
And then 6 contact Vancouver Center, 1337.
Now it's going to pitch for our airspeed and just hold that instead of vertical speed. Just because when we're coming down
Delta 60.
under 10,000 feet, it's more important to keep our speed exactly as it is required.
Delta 60, 10,3000. And you're clear the LS for 26 right on the present heading.
So we're gonna land flaps 45, VREF is 132, so final approach speed is gonna be wind correction of 137 on the final approach speed. Alright, 7,000 coming in. Gorgeous, gorgeous mountains. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go down to 210. And let's maintain 7,000.
Blue Streak 1552, descend 5,000.
5,000 Blue Streak 1552.
Delta 60, wind calm, clear line on 26 right.
Clear to land, 26 right, Delta 60.
Alright, down to 5,000. We got Scott clear to land. Happy landing, sir. Alright. One more check on my pressurization, looking good. Rate is coming down, 100 feet a minute, 2.6 on the Delta P, and cabin altitude 1300. Alright, give me flaps, speed check. Let's see. We're good up to flaps 8. So give me flaps 1 for now. Speed check flaps 1.
Blue Streak 1552 descend 3000.
3000, Blue Streak 1552.
At 240.
Say again for Blue Streak 1552.
Blue Streak 1552, descend 3000, turn right heading 230.
Right heading 230 down to 3000, Blue Streak 1552. Altitude 3000. And let's slow it down to 200. Give me flaps 8, speed check, flaps 8.
And Blue Streak 1552. On the present heading within 3000 or above, you cleared the ILS runway 26 right.
Present heading clear ILS 36 right, maintain 3000 or above for Blue Streak 1552.
Roger.
Alright, give me the nav source. Localizer, what's my final approach course? 263. 263 is in. And give me nav. That's going to arm the loc. And 3000. Give me 180 on the speed. Give me vertical speed. Alright, so flaps are 8, final approach scores 263. Let's go nav source on his side too. And course. .263 is set. 263 set twice. Speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Speed. And we can go approach. It's going to arm the glide slope coming in.
Delta 60 to the left on Mike 4, taxi Mike 0 to the gate.
Glide slope. No glide slope. There you go, glide slope. Okay, give me gear down. Mr. Approach altitude. Climb to 420, heading 263, then climbing right turn to 294 to 3000. Shuttle climb to 5300. Okay, so Mr. Approach altitude 3000 set. Give me 170, or actually 160. Slow it down, speed check. Flaps next, flaps 20.
Delta 60, you're going to the US gate.
Sorry about that. Thrust reversers drowned you out.
Delta 60, roger. Good. Taxi Mike, Tango to the airport.
And flaps next.
Roger. Blue Streak 1552, wind come, clear line on way 26 right.
26 right, clear land. Blue Streak 1552.
Roger.
Alright, final approach speed 130. We're gonna go 137. I'll just do it manually. And give me flaps full. Speed check, flaps full. Beautiful. Recording.
And Blue Streak 1552, you can contact Vancouver Center 1337 for taxi. I'm going to go flight here.
337, thanks for the ATC, Blue Streak 1552.
Good day.
33.7. We're going to vacate on the right, or on the left rather. Recording is recording. Nose lights. Okay, gear down. 3 greens, no red. Flaps 45. Ground spoilers armed. Reversers armed. We're lit up. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. All right. What was it? 133.7. 133.7 is set. And again, we're vacating on the left. 1000 check, my aircraft. Let's get the feet on the rudders. Got a little bit of a tailwind. Now it's switching to a right crosswind, but barely anything. We're on speed, we're on loc, we're on glider. Check stable, clear land.
400. 300. 300. 200. Minimums.
Landing.
100.
Pappy seemed a little off. We're right at bang on.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right, welcome to beautiful Vancouver. Vacating on the left. Reversers armed. Let's see if we can vacate here. All right. Yeah, this aircraft is generally a little floaty, Raf. But I did want to go for a butter there. Welcome to Vancouver. Still got in the touchdown zone. We're gonna stop the chrono. Bring you guys here.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Alright, let's stop here, go to center. I'm gonna go parking brakes for a second.
United 965, Challenger Street, am I out of your airspace?
Tuesday, Tuesday I may stream from the airport actually, I'll see.
Am I out of your airspace? 965.
Yeah, 965, Richard.
And we're gonna go disarm this ground spoilers and we'll go APU.
Yeah, 965, are you asking for the airspace right now, my side?
Let me see.
No, I'm just curious if I'm like out of your frequency, or I don't know how to say that, if I'm out of your airspace or frequency.
965, you're not yet, so there's another around 340 miles to go.
I'll take 78. I'll take 78. Let me just contact him real quick. Center Blue Streak 1552, clear of 26 right on Mike 4, request gate 75, please.
Last station, call sign only.
Blue Streak 1552.
It is 1552, Roger, welcome to Vancouver, taxi Mike and Sierra to the ramp.
Mike Sierra to the ramp, Blue Streak 1552. Mike and Sierra to the ramp. That was fun, guys. Around 1 hour flight time. Yeah, the dynamics of this aircraft, like the way they've modeled it, you barely need to flare. You just fly it all the way to the ground. So if you're kind of used to the 7.3 like I am, or even the Airbus, I kind of flared a little bit higher, but as long as it's in the touchdown zone, we'll take it. And did I stop the recording? Yes, I did. Alright, so Mike Sierra to the ramp. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Super fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. All right. AP was a veil. Good. Let's see if we can find the gate this time. Last time we were like all over the place trying to look for the gates. I'll go to gate 78. How about that? And we got the FSimStudios scenery in the house. Scott, you got minus 248. Smash? No, that's not a smasher. Anything between 200 to 300 in the touchdown zone, I'm perfectly happy with. That was a nice approach though, I liked it. I was pretty happy with that approach. It's always a little bit more hectic when you're doing a straight in rather than a downwind, but we made it happen. So this should be Papa, the next one should be Sierra. Get rid of the flight directors. There's Scott right there. We'll just go park beside him at any gate. Alright, here we go, Sierra. Yeah, the performance is just super buttery smooth. I'm happy with it. I'll take this gate. 78. Let me see if I can get that GSX guy here. Okay, GSX is crapping out. Stall Sim Pilot on Twitch, welcome. He says, Captain said you better keep it on the line. Oof, Stall. Stall Sim Pilot, speaking facts. Let's see. Here, we'll be the FO. We'll let the FO park. It's harder for me to judge where the center line is from the FO side, actually. I think this should be on the center line. Alright, we'll call it right about there. That's good enough. We'll go parking brakes on. And APU bleed is on. We're gonna go engine numero dos. Engine numero uno. Thank you. Yeah, no ground crew. GSX is crapping out. Stall. Stall sim pilot. It is what it is, man. Thanks for joining though. Let's see. We got less than 5% N1. Beautiful. Seatbelt signs can come off. We'll go, I believe we don't need to turn on the fuel pumps for the APU on this. It grabs it automatically like the Airbus. And we'll go hydraulics off. We'll keep 3A on. Beacon lights off. Let us get some taxi lights off. Let us get some GPU chalk set first. Chocks, GPU. We can open the doors. Okay, let's see if I restart Kutal. Let's see. I'll restart it, it'll probably work. So, nose wheel steering off. The TCAS is automatic here. We're gonna go standby. There we go. Request deboarding. We're a little left of the line. I hope you forgive me, Stall Sim Pilot. We got it on the line. Welcome to Vancouver. Let me bring the sounds down so you guys don't go deaf as we come outside. I'll go here. Open main exit door. Roger. Let's go here. Passenger door open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please.
All right. Let's get a screenshot with Scott. Thanks for flying with me as usual. Appreciate it. There we go, and then we'll one from Scott's side. Cool. Let's have a look at the terminal. Love flying into the scenery. The only thing is the glass looks frosted like this, so you can't really see the aircrafts. Love how the control tower looks. Take one like this. And you see a little bit of haze on the background, kind of obscuring the mountains there. Scott says, good flight. Yes, sir. Save that. And passengers are going to get picked up from here soon. Bougie, Fairmont, Vancouver Airport Hotel. Where's the train station? Right here. So that's the SkyTrain station. It's exactly what I remember it as when I went last summer. FSimStudios, get your copy if you haven't. Just truly recommend the scenery. It was my first ever payware scenery that I got as a streamer. Couldn't be happier with this. Performance is pretty awesome too. They've modeled the airport pretty well. And yes, I think there is a tree in there. This is not a mistake. I do recall a tree in there. Some greenery. That looks good. You got your Tim Hortons, the legendary coffee shop here in Canada. Got your duty free. And then there's the South Terminal somewhere where they have all the GA stuff. They have a nice plane spotting platform for spotters out here that's actually made for spotters that I was spotting from. It was super fun. There's a signature FBO. Got a beautiful Gulfstream here. Millionaire. A couple of FBOs here. Trying to see where that platform was. Maybe it's not modeled here. Yeah, this was the South Terminal. So the platform was somewhere here, I believe. Oh, this is so cool. They even have the Harbor Air seaplanes. Snip. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yep, Pacific Coastal, definitely remember these. Engine testing facility, interesting. There's another American Eagle. Could be Republic, could be Blue Streak. Different airlines use that American Eagle livery. This is totally accurate as well. Cargo Jet 76. Alright, we're here. Alright, let me hop in the cockpit. Alright guys, I'm going to roll the replay and then get out of here. It's 11 o'clock on this Saturday. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys had a great weekend. The rest of your weekend anyway. Thanks to everybody that joined and smashed that like. I appreciate you. Thanks to Scott for flying with me. Romeo Papa Aviator, always a pleasure, sir. Take care, Ralph. Siciliali, it was good to see you. Hadn't seen you in chat in a while. Gary, hope you enjoyed the CRJ. Just Me was in the house. Campbell. Captain Eli. Brian Anderson. But yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote.
Alaska 60 Vancouver Center, read you 5.
I'm gonna disconnect off VATSIM. Good thing I remember that. Now, how do we do this stuff? How do we set it up for the replay? Let's see. If I close all the doors and then go ready for taxi. There we go. Get it in a state that's good for the replay. I'm gonna roll the replay. But first, we'll check out the landing rate. So minus 197, a little floaty for sure, but 0.89. Let's see where it was in the touchdown. It was still in the touchdown zone. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us 91, good. Okay, right on center line. Just past the 1500 footers. With a couple with, no, yeah, right, dead, it looks like it was dead center in the middle of the touchdown zone actually. So we'll take it. On center line, butter. Can't ask for anything more. Alright, let's roll the replay. Lights on. Alright, cool.
You'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention.
Let's see, this way or this way? We'll go this way for the replay, for the first one. Roll the music.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. I'm out. Till next time, we'll see ya!
Like a phoenix, you burst Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink.
400.
Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
200.
Don't sink.
100.
Don't sink.
50. 40. 30.
Don't sink.
20.